We are two Americans who crossed the globe to explore the greatest sports story of the 21st century, the Olympics in China. A global company named Haier caught wind of our mission and supported us on our discovery. We found what we were looking for, and much more. This is our tale, most of it true, of how a nation has prepared to stand front and center upon civilization's greatest stage.
We sought the spirit of Haier and the spirit of the Olympics, so exploring the heart of Beijing was a must. There, smack in the capital center, are two massive Beijing icons, Tiananmen Square and the Forbidden City.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy. And we just did no way. We just got into the Forbidden City. People aren't even allowed to go in there, and we got in there because we're awesome.
There's a lot of people here.
To put any confusion to rest, the Forbidden City is no longer forbidden. From the 15th to the 20th centuries, the complex served Chinese emperors, and during that time, foreigners were banned, hence the catchy name.
The term city isn't an overstatement either. The moat and massive walls contain 800 buildings and almost 9,000 rooms.
Many of Beijing's historical sites are undergoing renovation, including this behind us, the North Gate of the Forbidden City.
Beijing wants to be looking its best for the 2008 Olympics. That's simple.
Across the street from the Forbidden City stretches Tiananmen Square. The name Tiananmen refers to the Gate of Heavenly Peace, which separates the square from the southern end of the Forbidden City. Tiananmen is the largest public square in the world. If anything, the amount of real estate it devours is impressive.
Hey, here we are across from Tiananmen Square in the center of Beijing, in the center of the 2008 Olympic countdown.
As you can see behind us, the Chinese are so excited, they're counting down by the second. The Olympics is coming soon, guys. You ready?
Not far away.
Let's go! If Tiananmen Square and the Forbidden City are the center of Beijing, the Olympic Green is the center of the Olympics in Beijing. We spirited over to see history in the making.
Two giants at the Olympic Green stand out the most, and that's thanks to biomimicry, a new word for a new idea, massive buildings that mimic nature.
Behind us is the bird's nest. You gotta wear hats right now because it is still under construction. The bird's nest suits its name. Also called Beijing National Stadium, its enormous steel girders appear like delicate sticks. The Coliseum will hold 100,000 spectators during the Olympic opening and closing ceremonies, as well as the track and field and football events.
And right behind us now is the Cube. And what's going to happen there?
Swimming. You're going to see some amazing stuff. This building is something else.
The cube appears like a block of bubbling water. The frame consists of hundreds of polygons and the skin is made of Teflon. This transparent skin reacts to changing light and should create stunning effects. For the first time, spectators might actually feel like they're swimming with the athletes.
Tell me a quick fact.
The Beijing Olympic Green is 3 times larger than New York's Central Park.
Central Park, baby. You thought that was big. This is huge. Woo!
Other venues at the Olympic Green include the National Indoor Stadium for Artistic Gymnastics, the Archery Field, and the Hockey Field.
The Olympic Green Hockey Field models what people should expect from all 31 of Beijing's venues. Spotless, accessible facilities that offer great competition and a fun atmosphere.
Visitors to China will find the locals are enthusiastic sports fans. We couldn't help but join in.
Inspired by the hockey, we crossed over to one of the Olympic practice fields and joined a pickup game.
Feel nice how you play.
Seabass, an experienced ice hockey player, received compliments on how quickly he learned the game. I wish I could say the same.
Hey, Dave!
Good try, keep going.
I'm exhausted.
Afterwards, we sat down with Peter, a Scot who organizes expat field hockey in Beijing.
You guys checked out the Good Luck games. What do you guys think of the venues?
It's nice. They're nice. I think they're nice polygrass AstroTurf pitches. They're the top grade pitches. Yeah. Okay. Big stadiums, well organized, friendly staff, showing you around seats, happy faces. Yep. English speaking.
Eager to find out how other sports are progressing in Beijing, we traded our hockey ball for a baseball. We sat down with two Canadians, Peter on the right and Richard, the Beijing softball commissioner, on the left. Both are baseball fanatics and longtime residents in Beijing.
How popular do you think softball and baseball are in Beijing right now?
I would say in Beijing, softball's really catching on. Sports in general, actually, in China, Beijing, is becoming more of a thing that people do now, recreationally.
Are you guys excited about the Olympics coming?
Oh, boy.
Oh, gosh, yeah. I think this will probably be the best Olympics that anyone has ever seen.
Richard also leads a new program that will bring Canadian volunteers to Beijing. They will train and experience the Olympics in China and then take their skills back to the Vancouver Winter Games in 2010.
Volunteers in Olympic history has been the backbone of the Olympics. Without the volunteers, you couldn't really have the Olympics. And so this is really the core of the Olympic spirit, is volunteerism.
Hey, information booth.
Perfect.
Hello, may I help you?
Hey guys.
Yeah, please help us.
Okay.
Hey, what do you guys do to help foreigners?
This station is just give foreigners information about the Olympic Games.
How long have all of you been speaking English?
About 5 years.
Okay.
Are you guys excited about the 2008 Olympics or what?
Yeah, you bet. Of course, I'm so excited about the Olympic Games.
Welcome to the disco show. Please mind your steps.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wish you a happy time here.
Wukesong Olympic Baseball Park underscores another fascinating development in China, professional baseball. Recently, some Chinese Major League Baseball players were drafted by such teams as the New York Yankees. With the Olympics, expectations are China may find a new national pastime.
At Wukesong, we sat down with the Fuhua, the Beijing Olympic mascots, to hear their perspective about 2008.
What are you guys most looking forward to during the Beijing 2008 Olympics? Fantastic.
Is there anything you guys would like to say to the world? If you didn't hear the Fuhua's voices, that's because they're stuffed animals and they can't actually talk. If you did hear their voices, see a doctor.
That night, the Olympics in China became something bigger than we ever imagined.
It just happened to be the one-year countdown to the 2008 Olympics. Hundreds of thousands of people filled the streets in central Beijing. The energy was electric.
About 1 minute before, a year before the Olympics.
Something big's going on.
How's that for Olympic spirit? I think they're ready.
It's hard for a foreigner to comprehend how important and how special the Olympics are for the Chinese. It's not pride, but rather a self-welcoming to a new era, and they want to celebrate their happiness with the rest of the world.
Now we were certain. The spirit of hire and the spirit of the Olympics existed. But putting it into words proved difficult. The only way we would complete our mission and explain the spirits was to look at them from a different angle. Which one? Well, we would have to leave Beijing and journey to the highest place in the world, Mount Everest.
Road trip, road trip, road trip, road trip. Now come with me, baby, run with me. Over the border, over the border. Road trip, road trip, over the border, over the border. Road trip, let's run, let's run, baby run with me, let's run, let's run, let's run.